Hello, hello, hello. Oh, let me get this out of the way and then do some homekeeping. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 23. This is day 23 of sharing digital product ideas that you can start selling from home. What started as a 30-day series is almost coming to an end, and I am grateful to God that I have been able to show up for 21 days, 23 days, showing you how to create digital products from scratch, how to package your product, and how to sell your product. The goal of this series was and is to show to you that literally start your you can literally start your digital product business from home selling coloring pages. It is possible to do that. Oh, let me do some housekeeping just to be sure that microphone is correctly connected. Yes, it is. Give me a moment. This is good. Very good. So we are live and we're clear. Welcome, welcome, welcome once again. Now, I was saying that the reason of going on this series, this 30-day series, was to show you the possibility, to show you different ways that you can start your digital product business. And I deliberately focused on very few trending products. So I did not just want to go through different categories of digital product. I wanted to focus and show you products that are working, and this is from lived experience. I would not show you what I do not know or what I have not experienced. Okay, so this is day 23 of showing you digital product ideas that you can start creating and selling from home. So, welcome to day 23. We have 7 more days, and this series will be over. Praise God. Right. So, I hope that if you find yourself watching this um, video and you still feel stuck, you can always go back through the playlist because this is going to be in a playlist, right? 30 days digital product ideas or 30 digital product ideas that you can start selling from home. There's going to be a playlist for this that you can always fall back to and create, right? Now, um, so welcome to day 23, right? And we're just going to go right into it. Okay. Now, doodle coloring pages. That's what we're going to be creating today. So this is your digital product idea number 23. You can make tons of money on Etsy just by selling doodle coloring pages. Doodle coloring pages are making tons of money on Etsy, and you can also make tons of money selling this product, okay? Doodle coloring pages are making tons of Doodle coloring pages are making tons of money on Etsy. And in this video, I am going to be showing you how easy it is to create these coloring pages from scratch. And it should be less than, and this is going to take only few minutes. So I am going to be showing you how easy it is to create coloring pages, how easy it is to create coloring pages like this from scratch in few minutes. Now, to be able to be able in order for me to quickly create this, now to create this product quickly and easily, to easily create this product, to easily and quickly create this product, I am going to be using my coloring pages. I am going to be using, let me show you that. Yes. Now, to be able to easily and quickly create these coloring pages, I will be using my coloring pages to profit AI toolkit. I will be using my coloring pages to profit AI toolkits. In this toolkit, in this toolkit, you will be fine. In this toolkit, you have over 500 prompts in the prompt bank. This toolkit contains a prompt bank with over 500 prompts. So what I'll be doing is I am going to go into the prompts, okay, and get any of what I will do is go into the prompts. So what I will do now is go into the prompt bank and pick the coloring pages of my choice and pick the product that I intend to create and and select the coloring page that I intend to create, or select the coloring book that I intend to create today. And today I will be creating and today I will be creating the doodle coloring page. So what I'm going to do is go here. Okay, this is inside. This is inside the toolkit. I will go here where I have the prompt bank and then click on get instant access. When I click here, it's going to take me to a list. When I click here, when I click on access, when I click on instant access, it's going to take me to this page where I have a lot of coloring prompts, where I have a lot of prompts that I can choose from. As you can see, these are multiple prompts. As you can see, these are prompt packs, and each prompt packs contains over 10 prompts that you can create from, right? So today I will be creating this one. I will be creating 50 doodle coloring pages, right? Today I am going to be creating doodle coloring page, or rather doodle coloring pages. So what I am doing right now is clicking on 50 doodle coloring pages, clicking on the 50 doodle coloring pages prompt pack. When you click on it, it is going to take you to this prompt pack. It's going to take you to this prompt pack. You can see that it contains 50 prompts. This literally contains 50 prompts. Okay. Now, you can decide to create 50 images if you want your coloring book to contain 50 images. You can decide to use all the prompts in this prompt pack. If you want to if you want to create selected numbers, if you want to create, selected numbers of prompts, but if you want to create a few numbers of images, you can just copy this prompt, okay? All you need to do is copy this prompt and paste it into your AI, and it is going to generate the images. Remember that is the quality of your images is dependent on the quality of your prompts. These prompts are detailed, these prompts are properly written so that the image quality will be high resolution, clear, and very, very engaging. Okay. You have two options. You can decide to just take this whole prompt. You can download this is a PDF file. So you can download this into your system and re-upload it into your AI. Okay. And then your AI will generate 50 images. Or you can decide to use 10 prompts from this prompt pack. The point is you have your options, you have different options. Okay. You have different options, either to copy and paste a few prompts to generate few coloring pages, or generate the whole 50 prompts, or generate 50 images. That is up to you and also dependent on the AI tool you are using. I am using ChatGPT, and what I will do is take this whole PDF, upload it into my ChatGPT, and wait for it to generate to generate doodle images in few minutes. Okay. And having done that, this is what we have created. This is what I have. Like I said, the quality of your image is totally dependent on the quality of your prompt. This is a doodle coloring page. And what this means is you're going to have different, multiple images cramped in a page, such that when you color it, it's going to look very beautiful. And this is, of course, very relaxing to do. This is what we have generated. Can you see? This is what you have generated. Our baby boy loves windmills. So I made sure that I had something that had windmills in it. You see? You see that? See, look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. You can't look at this. So think of breakfast with what's the word now? Think of breakfast with personalities, right? Imagine coloring this. Can you see? Beautiful images. And this was created using the prompts in the prompt pack. If you want this prompt, all you need to do is click in the link in the description and grab this prompt pack. It is in the Coloring Pages to Profit AI Toolkit. The link is in the description. Grab it. You have an option to choose from whatever you want to, create. You have the option to choose from multiple. You have the option to choose from multiple prompts and then start creating. So you select one of those prompts, select any prompt of your choice, and start creating your coloring books. Everything has been done for you. So you don't have to start thinking of what to write. And then you're wasting your time, you're wasting your credits or your images, or you have everything sorted for you, have everything done for you. Okay, this is going to save time, and of course it's going to save money. Now that I have generated my images, okay, using ChatGPT and the prompts in the prompt bank, the next step is that I am going to then convert these images into a PDF file. This PDF file is literally what you are going to be selling as a digital product, right? Now, next step is this. Now that I have converted, and then now, after you have converted your images, okay, these are 50 images. After we have converted these images into a single PDF file, we're going to then upload it on our sales platform. In this case, I am going to be uploading it on Etsy, and I will be showing you exactly how to do that. But before then, it is important that you create what we call your product image or your listing photo. Your listing photo is basically what the customer sees when they are searching for your product. For example, everything you see here are listing photos. You see all these? They are listing photos. Your listing photo should tell the buyer exactly what they are going to get just by looking at it. If you look at this product, you will see that you are going to be getting 210 easy coloring pages bundle. Okay. Anybody buying this knows what they are getting just by looking at these products. So, excuse me. So, the next is to create your listing photos, listing videos if you want to, and then package your products in a way that tells the buyer exactly what your product is about. Okay, if you look at this one, for example, you're going to see that this product is offering 25 pages. This one is offering 50 pages. You see that? That is exactly what a product photo is. These can be created using Canva. I have multiple videos in this series where I show you how to create your product photos using Canva. This can also be created using AI. Okay. After you've created your product listing and you have your digital product, which is your PDF file that you have generated from the images, you are now ready to upload your product on your sales platform. And I am going to be showing you how to be doing this on Etsy. Okay. So now I have my digital product. Remember, I am going to then create my listing photo using AI. All I need to do is just tell AI what my product is. And all I did was tell AI what my product is. It is 50 doodle coloring pages, right? That is for adults and kids, and it is a digital product. Okay. I told AI, I described my product to AI, and I asked AI to create a listing photo for Etsy. This is the same principle for whatever platform you want to sell your product. So if you want to sell your product on Shopify, you want to sell your product on Gumroad or your LinkedIn bio or any platform, this is the same process. Okay. Next, you want to do is this: you want to then upload your product on your sales platform. I will be showing you exactly how to do that on Etsy. Now, welcome to Etsy. This is Etsy. Let me just move this so you can see this properly. This is Etsy. To upload your photo on Etsy, the process is easy. Okay, especially if you are familiar with the Etsy platform. You have every step that is highlighted here. All you need to do is follow the steps. So, step one, upload your photo and video. If you have a product video, you should upload it also here. To create product videos for digital product is very easy. I have videos of that, right? Where you can just create something on Canva just so that you make Etsy happy because they like it when you upload videos. But for some products, it's honestly not necessary or compulsory. However, if you can, why not, right? So this is my video. This is the product image that I have created using AI. You see, it is exactly what this product is. I made sure that by looking at this photo, you have an idea what you're going to get. You're going to be getting 50 pages of Doodle coloring book. It is a digital product, so you're going to be getting an instant download. I offer two sizes for most of my digital product. I tell my students always offer two sizes, and this is because you want to reach the global audience, right? And what I mean is this: most buyers from the US usually print in US letter size, and most buyers from Europe and other places usually print their products using the A4 print size, right? You want to offer these sizes because why not? It's very easy to do. It is very easy to offer these sizes. So, looking at this product, you already know that you're going to be getting two sizes, A4 and US letter. These coloring pages is for all ages, kids and adults. This is exactly what I told I wanted for my product photo, and it did a good job. Of course, I trained it, so why not? Then I wanted something. Okay, this is not aligned. I'll have to do this, but this is also important. Let me see. I think I redid it, but I mean, it's not here. Anyways, you want to also do something like this that says what is included. I am going to, I just said I trained my AI, but you can see what is happening here. I have to redo this one. So always check it, okay, especially when you work with AI. But you also want to add what's included just to add more images, right? This is important. Always include that this is a digital file and no physical product will be shipped. Even though you are selling a digital product, it is important to always add this information. Always add this information. Very important information. The next is you want to add another infographic. Infographics is basically graphics with information, right? You want to add infographics saying how it works and all this information. So when you add to cart, you download the file, you print your pages, color, and enjoy. As a buyer, when you look at this, you have an idea of what you're getting and how the process works, right? More infographics just to buttress and stress that this is a digital product and you will not be getting a physical product, and this is how it works. So basically, this is it. And then more, and then the image, this is my main photo image, right? This is my main product image because it has everything here. So I have my photos. Check. Next is your title. That's under item details. This is a digital file. You want to always select this, okay? Digital files. Now, titles. You want to always include titles that, okay, you know what? Let me take this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cut this and put here. This is better. Yeah. Let me see. PDF. Do I have PDF? Yeah, PDF is written somewhere. So that's fine. Okay. So what I'm doing here is using titles. What I'm doing here is for my titles, I am using words that I know that the buyers are searching for. When you go on Etsy and most digital platforms, even on Amazon, by the way, the beautiful thing about coloring pages is that you can sell them as physical coloring books using Amazon KDP. Okay, you can sell them as digital coloring book, just like you see me do here. You can also you can also print these pages and self publish as your own product. So think of supplying these kind of products to schools, to your local schools or local community or local library. You know, there are lots of business opportunities just with coloring pages. Okay, so talking about titles, you want to use SEO optimized words, and what this means is use words that buyers are using to search for their product. What is your product called? What is it for? Who is it for? These are the things you want to factor in when writing your title. But most importantly, use words that buyers are searching for. I want to buy a doodle coloring book that is printable. Of course, I am going to go on Etsy and search for doodle coloring book. You're also going to see cute coloring pages for kids or coloring pages for kids, relaxing kawaii doodle coloring pages. You see, use words that people are searching for. Next is to upload your digital file. Remember that I say that it is advisable to offer two sizes. When you upload your file, you want to also indicate your size on your, you want to indicate the sizing when naming your PDF file so that the buyers know what they are getting. So if I am in the US and I buy this product, I don't want to waste my time printing out an A4 size paper. I'm just going to select US letter size and print. Voila. Easy peasy, right? So you want to also offer this option, and it is due diligence. It is a good idea to indicate your product size when you are naming your PDF file. This is very important. Then you want to write your description. Same principle, use SEO optimized words. These can be done using ChatGPT. Just tell ChatGPT what your product is about and then ask it to write to you an SEO optimized product listing for your product, okay? And it's going to do a good job. Also remember to add that this is a digital download and no physical item will be sent to the buyer. Always, at every opportunity you have, please always write this down because sometimes some buyers just get carried away or too excited and they do not pay attention to what they are clicking on or what they are buying. So you want to say it and say it over and over again. That way, Etsy protects you when an issue comes up. Okay. This is the same for ensuring that you add your tags and then add your pricing. For pricing, it is very easy. Go out there when you're making your research, which I just show you. The first page is literally product research. Go on Etsy, type in the words of the product that you are looking to sell. Type in the words of the product you are looking to sell and check out the average pricing and be sensible. Most digital products like this literally costs little or no effort and time. Okay, so you want to factor that in. The good thing about product like this is that once you make it, it sells itself. So if I sell 100 copies of this product, I am not going to be making it 100 times. It literally will just sell itself automatically. Okay, and that is why selling digital product is always the best thing since fried plantain. Anyway, seriously, this is why I say to stay at home mothers that are looking to grow their income from the comfort of their homes, especially looking to start businesses that align with the home dynamics, right? This is the best business for you. You can literally create these in noisy areas. I mean, pick the prompt from the prompt pack, put it in your chat GPT or any of your AI, then it generates the image, then you convert it to a PDF and then you upload it into your sales platform and boom, you've created the product for the day that day. This will literally take less than 10 minutes, but of course, because this is a live stream, right? I get to go back and forth and show you the nitty gritties, but it can take less than 10 minutes and you have created your product for today. Okay, this is a kickstart. This is where you should start. And then with time, you can figure out other places or other ways you want to scale your business. But literally, you can make over $1,000 every month only from selling coloring pages, digital coloring pages. I am not even talking about the and KDP side. Okay, I'm not talking about other ways that you can literally sell these as physical books. This is going to be another section for another day. But most importantly, just start. If you're thinking of a side hustle, like people say, I really don't like the word side hustle, but well, it's a popular word, right? If you're looking out for side hustles that you can start from home, small business ideas that you can start from home, low budget home business ideas. This is something I advise you to go for. Go for this and then see how it goes from here. The beautiful part about these AI toolkits that I have created is that when you buy these toolkits, okay, when you grab these toolkits, you are not just, when you buy these toolkits, you're not just buying the product, you're also getting access to a community, a private community where you can ask questions, where you can get support, and you have the chance of getting a store audit from me. So you're not just buying a course, you're paying for time management, you're paying for accountability, you're paying for community, because I know there are lots of information out there, but you don't want to be in that space where you're experiencing, what's the word, that's something paralysis, like you just have so much information, you're overwhelmed and you don't end up doing anything. You want accountability, you want a community that understands you and that has been where you are. Okay, and this is why I am saying to go for this product and then get access to the community, start creating, ask your questions and get help. Okay, I hope that, and get all the help and support you need, right? I hope that you find this video, I hope that you find this video helpful, and I hope that you are, and I look forward to hearing from you if you're going to be creating this product. If you have any question, I will be happy to answer your questions in the comment section. I am curious to know what you're creating and how it's going with your digital business, especially if you're running your businesses from home. If you're a stay-at-home mother, a grandma, or somebody that just relocated and thinking of what to do to get busy while earning extra income from home, this is something you want to consider doing. Okay, this is something that you really want to consider doing. Grab the link in the description, and I hope to see you in the community. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video on day 24. Day 24. Okay, that will be all for now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.